They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Good night, Doctor. Good night, Annabelle.
Thank you for coming back to the Delirium Podcast. I'm Nathan.
I'm Nick.
I'm Zach. I'm Carson.
Welcome back. It's been a little bit of break. This is season 1.5. We had a mid-season break.
Season 3 right now.
Season 7. By the season 7 box set out in Hastings right now.
Sure.
God, I honestly miss Hastings. Hastings was the shit.
Hastings was sick.
Carson, were you around? Were you alive?
That was when I would go to Friday Night Magic and have $2,100 in magic stolen from me.
Oh,
I love Hastings.
Hastings is the best.
I mean, that was only one time.
If you want $2,100 in magic cards,
that did only happen one time.
It's all
I guess,
right.
you know.
I was gonna say, were you around whenever you could still try on the music, like the headphones, and you could listen to albums and stuff?
No.
Oh, bro.
I didn't go to Hastings to shop, Nathan.
I didn't go to Hastings enough.
Oh man, Zach, did you go to Hastings?
Going to like Walmart and shit like that.
That's true.
I remember whenever Walmart had like the GameCube.
They had the neck breakers.
Yeah,
you could
absolutely, bro.
You could play
I remember playing
GameCube.
like fucking PlayStation 2 games when I was like 6 or something in Walmart.
You go to Walmart and you're
I'm
there
like 2.5
shopping,
feet tall.
shopping with your mom,
yeah.
breaking your neck. You have enough time to open the game and load in. She's like, "Come on, we're leaving."
Yeah, every time.
I just got in.
I'm in the clip, Mom.
I'm hitting the clip right now.
I'm getting a 6-piece.
I'm clipping.
Nah, dude. I remember going to Hastings and listening to the albums and putting on these cool headphones, and you could go to like these stations where they would release the new Nickelback album. Hell yeah, bangers.
Oh.
And then you put on these dusty headphones that about 200 other people wore, and you press a button and it would go, "I'm living in a low man."
I mean, every time.
I love Nickelback.
I loved it.
I wish I could go back and listen to those headphones again to find out what they were, just to see if they were dog shit headphones
Ooh.
or if they were like decent.
We should just Google that after, and then we should get some of those headphones. That sounds sick, actually.
It's just the display headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't they? No, like they were the
I mean,
headphones. They were selling those headphones. They weren't anything special.
Yeah, you also had
you listen
like
to it 'cause you're testing the headphones if you want them.
I remember later in that like whole cycle of them doing that stuff too, that I think it was Best Buy,
But
Rip.
something like that. I think it was like, well,
Rest in
we
peace.
don't have a Best Buy, but that's
Not anymore. It's so sad.
But
Yeah.
I think it was like Best Buy whenever they were still selling CDs or something. You would have to bring your own headphones because they only had aux ports.
That's so weird, man.
It was weird.
And they had like dinky little, I mean, worse than laptop speakers
That's so good.
to listen to.
Never met a man. Never met a wise man. I have no idea what the lyrics are. Just gonna guess it. First topic of the day. First off,
New
do
set
y'all have
change.
one? Yeah, set change.
new place.
Place. Whose place is this? Is it
I
mine?
Don't ask
Is it
me.
Carson's?
I have
I
no
don't know
idea.
who this is. I don't know where we're at.
Is it Nathan's?
It's just a random box that we're in.
I was about to say it just
yeah.
kind of showed up here, just
Could be.
spawned in.
We're in the Delirium cardboard box on the street. Find us out there on the street. Go in.
Yeah.
Your nearest cardboard box. It's near you.
Yeah.
It's probably the nearest one to you.
It ain't bad that we got this thing. TV's not bad.
Yeah, we
Pretty
actually
cool.
got it mounted too. I
TV
mean,
is pretty good, right?
We had to-
Pretty good.
we had to find some pallets on the side of the street, a couple miles down the road, but you know,
We made this.
yeah,
We made that
works
TV.
pretty well. I'm surprised with it.
What's the
It's
first
actually
topic,
just-
Nathan?
There's a picture inside of the box. It's painted.
Yeah.
It's not an actual TV.
Guys switching the cards super fast to get this.
It's a good painting, honestly.
And
It
you can
really
see
is.
The if you look at if you can really tell, you can kind of see the
Oh yeah,
start
yeah.
stumbling a little bit.
Man, we
They
should
kinda
really
shift a little bit.
We should
every
really
now and
feed that guy.
No, don't worry about
You
it.
think he's fine?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We
you're
don't
good.
have to.
I mean, ain't my job.
We don't need to worry about him anymore.
then. I'm editor.
Anyways,
I don't
Nathan,
know
what's
what he was doing. I don't
what's in
care.
store for us today?
My first topic of the day is Delirium Podcast is no stranger to phobias and fears. So do y'all have any weird phobias? Like some strange shit that scares you and you don't understand.
So like irrational fears.
Yeah.
I don't like monotone noises that are good that go on for too long.
What?
I don't. So like I guess it's like there is a fear of not police sirens, tornado sirens. That's one I have. They freak me out. They're kind of
Oh
scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Um,
Normal.
Yeah, I used to have nightmares, and they would just be one noise going off in my head, and it's like one note, like wee 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 wee.
So you don't like white noise?
Not when
Well,
it's
white noise is static.
Yeah. Not when it's. I don't like yellow noise. I don't like yellow noise. Come on.
I don't. What is yellow noise?
Sorry, it was a joke.
Can you describe yellow noise for us?
Can you make it?
It's like do white
orange,
noise
but
then
lighter.
yellow.
Do what is you said like orange?
But lighter.
I've heard brown noise. That's a real thing.
It's not a real
It
thing.
Makes
There's-
it is a real thing.
So
You're talking
I
about
can-
the brown note.
I can like, but it can be in a certain pitch, and I can make you poop.
No,
No, that's not a
not
real
the
thing.
brown
Brown
note. It's called brown. It's
noise.
like it's a white noise.
Oh, but
it
brown
just-
noise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the poop that makes you poop.
Yeah, there's,
Nah.
there's
The
also,
music
I
that
mean,
makes you poop yourself.
There is
like,
that's
actual
real.
pink noise. It's very, very similar. For real.
How many
Yeah.
colors are there?
It's very, very
That's it.
similar
Maybe go
to
to, like, cyan note?
With it's very similar to white noise, but
Tangerine. So suns. Tangerine
trying to say
sunset.
something?
Sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
think it has like higher frequencies in there or something. Really
is
weird.
Do it.
It's the exact same thing as white noise,
Here.
but it just goes.
We
Like you
can-
basically just hear. At the top of it the whole time.
Hold on, I'm looking
White
at
noise is
It
just
this.
sounds very peaceful. White,
Looking at-
white noise goes off.
Pink
white
noise
is like
sound
a
for
fan.
sleep.
What's? We're gonna get copyright strike, Nathan.
Listen to this sound through the whole night.
Wait for it.
Click the link in the show notes
Skip ahead.
to get
We
access.
cannot say.
Jesus Christ.
Turn it
Now
down.
that is relaxing.
It's probably
So,
so loud.
This is what people listen to that. And they're like, "Oh, it's beach.
That's
beach
just
waves.
That's just white noise.
That's my husband's CPAP
That is-
machine."
that's pink noise.
Noise. Come
Look
on
up
now.
white noise. That's the same thing.
Here's white
It's
noise.
slightly different. It's super strange. If you really, if you really want to dive
Just
into
wait,
some
listen,
noise,
listen. That's
That's
the
white noise.
same.
That does sound
wait,
identical.
time out.
Did you change it to white
Test
noise just
stack.
now?
Test stack right now.
All right, Zach.
Pause it. Pause it and play one of the two.
This is
Alright.
not the
See
mics,
if
by
you
the
can
way.
guess
This is
what
a
it is.
real video. This is me making that noise.
I'm really giving them the what for here.
Okay.
All right, which one is this? Pink noise or white noise?
It's so loud.
Place your bets
I
now.
love this song.
I'm about to.
I'm really gonna say that's probably white noise.
Pink. Foolish. Pink noise.
Oh, okay, pink.
Because it's the same.
But brown noise does sound different, actually. I
Sure.
know brown noise. Come on. Here we go. Check it. Check it.
you know
Come on.
brown noise.
Yeah. Brown noise is kind of rad. It is
It's-
not playing
it's
on
super
Spotify.
strange.
It's pausing.
With the way that people actually use noise in like everyday, I don't really want to call it everyday circumstances, but in their everyday career, more like,
Okay.
or they use it for their job. A lot of audio engineers use it for mixing music, because if you play noise over the track or like under the track, you can hear where certain frequencies are not being mixed well enough. And so if you can hear
Well, what
the
it?
noise, like if you can hear the noise over the cymbals or something, then you know your cymbals aren't loud enough, or you've ducked your like 20,000 hertz too low.
I do actually listen to like a certain hertz of
Interesting.
music that helps me sleep. There's like videos out there that like calm and meditation hertz, 432 hertz for example. That's supposed to be a calm one.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've done
that's
that before.
that's like the hertz of the earth.
Oh, dude, I love
That's
that.
like
I
brown
love
noise.
400?
Here's
I
brown.
love
Four-
Earth hertz, dude.
432.
Earth hertz goes
How do you
hard.
How do you even hear that?
It's
What?
super strange, but there are a lot of bands that think that 432 sounds better.
How do you hear that?
Hear
if
it?
you
It's
take-
like a. It's like a.
Once you
I
reach
thought it'd
the
be like
so
elite,
I thought
stupid.
that'd be too quiet. Like
It's like
if
a
you- if you
harmonizing
watch the-
chord.
No. It's like A equals 440 is like standard for all tuners.
It's not. It's not a volume thing.
No. A equals 440 hertz is standard tuning for everything, but you can drop it to A equals 432, and people believe that is closer to the like original frequency of the earth. Like if you were to stomp your foot on grass or something like that,
It'd be 432.
it would be closer to 432. It would be slightly out of tune with 440.
that's weird. I'm lost.
It
Bro.
would
I have
be
no
slightly
fucking
flat.
clue.
It's interesting.
It's super stupid.
It goes off is all you need
It's
to know.
really stupid to think about.
It's like the Tibetan bowls, you know. They do that.
Absolutely.
It's
It's the most nonsensical thing anyone has ever spoken about.
it's gas.
Great.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that out loud. That was just that I was picturing the bowls in my
Would
head.
you buy some of those bowls, Carson?
No, I would not because they're really expensive.
Would you eat?
Waveform. That's a Tibetan.
Oh, that's a good looking.
Someone
one.
someone just fell asleep listening to this podcast.
I don't like the bowls.
Huh?
I don't like the bowls
I fucking hate
because of the thing you have to grind against them.
That sucks.
That sound ruins the whole thing.
That's because
Yeah,
people
I-
suck at doing it.
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to hear that.
I don't do it.
I've
I'm
no,
If you aren't an elite bowl stirrer,
I was listening
no
to
idea
the
how to
streamer.
do it.
What?
What you just did right now.
That's what you reminded me of.
you just slither around, bro.
The streamer you showed us last night.
Yeah.
She did that.
That's
you
because
can't not
she
do
did
it.
it and my ears bled out my ears. I lost ears. They shriveled up, went inside
You
my
can't
own ear
not
hole, and
do
then
it.
bled out. What?
You can't not have that sound happen. Right? It's because it's
You
just
can get, like,
it's
some
just like
soft-
stone grinding
you
against
get some, like,
stone.
You know what?
You get like mallets and like soft, and then you're like woo, instead of.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same idea as like
if you do it differently, I guess.
fuck.
I've only seen the thing that
Like
you
the
grind
s-
along the edge of it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm talking about like
That's it.
the.
What about
You know, like drum beaters, like bass drum beaters, how they have like the cotton on the
soft,
end.
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah, like the soft mallets or whatever.
Soft
People do
willies.
that, and then like
That's why they did that.
like cymbals.
Because it bangs.
So that's what we did in band too.
Yeah.
That's what we would use. It's the same idea as that.
How about a hand pan?
Hand
What?
pans are sick.
What? Oh yeah.
That's like the
Steel
that's
pan?
like the Jamaican
Bro.
like.
Yeah, same thing.
I feel like everyone who owns a hand pan is just like chronically depressed.
It's
Is that-
so
is that just me?
expensive.
Oh
They're
yeah.
so
If you
cool.
want a good one, those are crazy.
It's like $800.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But they do come out of the box sounding awesome though.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
they're
You don't
so
have to do
cool.
anything.
Look like a turtle.
There's
What?
no tuning. There's no.
Nope. You don't have to
Prep,
do
you
anything.
just
You gotta.
you can't like play it wrong.
Yeah.
It's just
You smack them
What
right
are
in
the
there.
instruments you can't play wrong no matter how you make the sound out of them?
Triangle.
triangle.
Okay, so
Triangle, yeah.
almost every single percussion, I guess. Yeah. you
Yeah.
can-
Yeah.
Well,
Nah, no,
Besides,
you can play a tambourine
besides like
wrong.
piano and like
there's a lot of
xylophone.
percussion stuff you can play. I mean, I don't know if it's
Incorrectly.
wrong. You can play it worse.
You don't want to
Yeah.
play
If
the
it's like a
chimes
drum,
like a fucking
if
idiot.
you hit the edge of a drum head, it'll sound worse.
It
Yeah.
suck that
instead of the
bad.
middle.
Yeah, you always want to hit. Well, actually, maybe not. So it depends on what kind of style we're playing. So I mean, you could do like
Depends
rim
on the
shots and
drum.
stuff.
Oh, dude, fun fact,
Oh,
Delirium,
that's the rim. I'm talking
Delirium
about
fun
the
fact.
edge of the
Oh yeah,
head of it.
that's fair.
Us four sitting here, we used to all be in marching bands. Some of us, no, just kidding. I am not in marching band anymore.
We all used to be
You're
in
not?
fringe.
No,
Outed me.
no, I've done it
It
for 4 years.
hurts.
I
Fringe
don't
band.
need to do it anymore.
Have you officially left?
Probably.
You're still in concert,
What
right?
do you mean
Oh,
probably?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How can you say probably?
Because
to that?
marching band doesn't go on in the summer semester because there's no football. No football.
Football.
Sure. You
Football.
graduate this year, don't you?
I wish.
No.
I'm
Nathan
graduating
does.
in next December.
I
Nathan-
hope.
Oh.
Nathan might.
Next
No.
December?
No, December coming up. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
yeah, since this is a time capsule podcast, maybe we should say what we're going through, so that way, whenever we listen back, we're like,
All right.
"Yikes!" Or I remember that.
Okay. How about we
wanna
start with you?
rock,
Nathan?
paper,
We'll start
scissors
with
for
you.
it?
Nathan, you
'Cause
start with you.
RPS.
Alright.
Say it.
Okay, so right now.
thanks,
I have.
it's gotten
Okay,
there.
I'll start. I have nothing.
All right.
I'm working.
Nick
Alright, there we go.
Starts right
Nothing's
now.
changed.
Zero.
I've
There you
been
go.
This is like
working.
week 2 of moving into this apartment, right?
Yeah, I've lived here
Week
for
2.
lived
Yeah,
here for
what,
like a
day
month
30?
or something. I work from home. That's about it.
He's on like week 6, bro.
It's pretty
Pretty good.
bog. I like it. See, yikes. Why do
Uh,
you whisper yikes?
Because that was a lot longer than I thought it was. I legit thought that was only 2 weeks ago or so.
I mean, it's not something that happened to you, so
Mm,
reasonable. Adam.
that's fair.
Right. What's going on? Something interesting.
For me, I quit/got fired.
Got
Probably a
new
mixture
shoes?
of both. I got big new shoes.
I got
Same
dirty
thing.
shoes.
You
Good.
bought
Uh,
You wanna
quit
talk
slash
about
got
that
fired from the
whole
museum.
event.
I can.
It's long.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
can
You have to
go
take the
I
whole
wouldn't
thing.
name drop anybody.
No.
No, I won't say where I work
You
or
have
anything
to,
like
yeah,
that.
rerun the whole thing.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
call him,
We'll say Johnson. I'll say Johnson.
I already said it.
Johnson. We'll cut it out.
Hey,
We'll cut it
fine.
out. Right.
It's
That's
fine.
fine. That's
He
fine.
listens to it.
Whatever. Put on the record that I didn't say that
Okay.
because I'm the one that got in
All
trouble
right,
for it.
all right.
Anyway, so Johnson, was my boss.
About
I
to
worked
say
as a marketing intern at an art museum, and
Don't know which one.
we have no idea. I don't even know. And
Undisclosed information.
I was the reason that I joined it was because I really wanted to just see this art museum like grow because it was really cool. It was a cool art museum. But recently I had like this big.
Pay attention.
I'm listening.
got
Yes.
talking stick.
I'm listening.
I'm listening to the teacher. Sorry, go ahead.
That kids are
go
talking
ahead.
in the
Mr.
back. Teacher, get
The
on to
principal's
him.
about to come in.
Bro,
Dude,
get the
Don't
merits.
tell the principal. Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to tell the whole story, but basically just recently,
Skim it.
me and my boss had a lot of disagreements. I would come up with ideas, and then he'd be like, "Nah, there's no shot we're doing that ever." And he was like, I would be like, "Why?" And he would say, either it doesn't fit in the budget, it goes against the rules, or just because I said so, or some like weird reason that didn't make any sense to me. And I was like, "Okay, can you give me a budget so that I can give you ideas that are within the budget?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, can you give me the rules book so I can give you ideas that follow the rules?" He was like, "Not a shot." He was like, "We don't have an official rule book."
He likes
I'm
saying
like,
no shot a lot.
"How do I know that you're not just making this up? I don't know the rules, so why would I put like I was putting hours of work into like all these ideas?" And I was like, "Oh, bro, this would be so sick if we can." And he'd be like, "Nah, not a chance." So he keep doing this, and it went on for like 3 months. And this dude was like never nice to me, never once struck up a conversation. I know nothing about him except his first and last name.
Look at you.
That's like all I got. And goddamn, Zach. I just got really frustrated. So I kind of confronted him one day. I was just like, "All right, man, can you like give me a rule book or a budget, or you can tell me what's going on?" And I was like, "Can you at least try to listen to me on these things?" I never raised my voice at him. I never threatened him. I never cursed at him. I've cursed once. I said I give a shit about this museum because I did. And I was just like,
Wow.
"Man, have you not heard this, Carson?" Have you not
No,
heard
it's
it?
crazy you said the S word in front of him. I'd
Yeah.
fire you in the spot, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going in expecting to keep my job.
Unpaid internship.
Yeah, my unpaid internship. So
Unpaid
I was just
internship.
like, "I'm giving you all these ideas. Can you at least give me some respect on why, or at least try to listen to me on some of these and all this stuff?" And the last thing I said to him was, I was like, "I do blah, 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 blah. Can you do this?" And I said, "Because I give a shit about this museum." And he said, "Watch your profanity when you're talking to me." And I was like, this is his last grip of control he's got on me. This is the last thing I've got. And I was like, "Because I give a shit about this museum."
Oh,
And
you said it twice.
I did after he said it.
You turned him on, probably.
Dang.
And he said, "Get out." And I left. And I was like, "Well, yeah." So that was about a month ago. Well, no, that was a couple weeks ago. Jesus, my time sense is all off. And so I left that job thinking that I thought I did that internship, and I quit the thing because I really thought that I would have no consequences to it, because I was like, well, this was something I was doing optionally. I was making my summer term more difficult because of it. I could have made it easier, so fuck it, I'm out. And turns out that was not the case, and that internship was actually taking the place of an actual class. And now my 3 options are that I don't know what's going to happen yet, are to make my summer term more difficult by taking 3 summer classes at once, which is so hard. Make the fall semester more difficult by adding a 4th class to it, or pushing my graduation date back another semester. So as of right now, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm interested to see what happens whenever looking back on
You
it.
have control over that situation.
No, I don't.
You can't choose.
My advisor is pretty much going to tell me what my options are, because they're going to look at the classes that are offered, what I can
I
do.
It could
see.
be taken. It could be
Yeah.
whatever.
Could be
Yeah.
full. Could be
And-
full.
And I
penis.
sufficiently disappointed pretty much every professor of mine, which is very unlucky.
Sucks.
They really tried to help me out a lot, and they wanted me to solve these things professionally, and let's
Right.
just whatever, just eat crow, just push through it and all this stuff. But I was really passionate about it, and I really wanted this thing to succeed, and I got frustrated, and it was unlucky. So I'm not the proudest of
Unlucky.
myself right now. I'm
It's
not
not
depressed
level,
in myself
not
right now.
level.
Not doing great. And that's what's going on with me.
It was fair. It's fair reaction. The
Yeah,
the museum
I did.
wasn't like failing or dying or anything, but it could be a lot better than what it is.
Nathan would
Yeah.
come home to Discord every single freaking day after working and rant about how awful the museum
Museum
was.
is really
Sorry.
nice.
I was just so disappointed because there were so many things that were like easy fixes in my mind. And
Yeah.
I might not have I don't have all the details. I don't have all the information. But I just had all these things where I was like, well, if we just did this, then we could get a lot more people. And they'd be like, no.
The issue is, from everything that I've heard, is that you've asked on multiple occasions what those details are, and and they just denied you that request, and you lashed out. And again, which is a completely fair and rational thing to do, to lash back at. I mean, from my perspective anyway, it's completely fair to get pissed off and mad at what is supposed to be professional, but you aren't given the tools to do anything for your career choice. They are choosing to not allow you to do your job correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like I was having to come up with ideas without knowing the parameters. They're basically just like, come up with ideas, but then I'm like, is this idea going to be allowed? I don't know if this is part of the rules or if this is against the budget. It was like walking in the dark, just like trying to come up with ideas and stuff, and it really sucked. I really hated working there by the end of it because I was just...
You were also under another marketing manager
Yeah.
for the company that had been there for what, 3 years? 3 years?
I think
like
she's
that?
only worked there a year. And
Had the same exact issues that you had the entire time?
yeah, there was a time where we had these books which were basically showing all these different artworks for the new exhibit, and it was talking about about what the piece means and like how the author made it and stuff. And I was like, it was this really thick, well-made book, and I was like, oh, these are cool. We get these 400 books, and I was like, hey man, these would be really great for promotional materials. We'll give them out to all the student lounges and Starbucks and places where people would actually read the books. And he said, no, I don't think we should do that. And I was like, why not? He said, we don't have enough of those to do that. And I was like, really, dude? We only need I'd probably bet 20, 30 of these probably, I said at the time. And he said, no, we used every single one of these from last year, actually. And I was like, really? Okay, no problem. And later that week, I went into the art storage room, and there were hundreds of those books from previous years. They were like the exact same style, and it's from 2021 to 2016. There's just hundreds of them just sitting there in storage doing nothing. And I was like, what? Does this dude know about this? Or is he just lying to me? And so whenever I confronted him, I said, I'm legitimately asking, do you know that there are hundreds of those books in art storage right now from the years 2016 to last year? And he said, yes. And I said, so you lied to me. And he was just quiet. I was just like, what? Just whatever.
I
What the
mean, at
heck,
that
man?
point, if there was any respect, I think it was just lost right then.
I wonder if there was even a good reason for him to lie about that.
I don't
Maybe.
know. They wouldn't tell me.
The only reason for him to lie there is to be right. Because
Yeah.
he was telling Nathan not to do it, and he was like, we use all of them.
The good thing there's about 100 in the storage room. For
Yeah, and he
2016.
said those were $10 a piece, and he said it was a cost issue. And I was like, I said, well,
Don't buy that many.
yeah, I was like, well, there's thousands of dollars sitting back there that's not being used. And so it was just a bunch of problems that it just didn't make any sense to me. I was frustrated. I didn't understand. And I talked to one of my professors about it. She's a marketing professor.
This
and
is
she's
before
This
you
is
did your action.
No, this is after. So I was like, I talked with her about it, and she said, you aren't owed information at all times. She was like, there are certain things or certain knowledge that can't be given to just anybody, interns and stuff. She was like, budgets and stuff like that. Sometimes there's private information on it and all kinds of different stuff. And she explained it really well and better than I am, but
It's weird, just weird information to withhold.
That's what I was thinking. So I was just like, okay, so
You're in a situation where you could use it. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, big deal.
she explained it well, but it was the first time I had ever heard that, because whenever they were teaching us in undergrad, they were talking. I mean, they never even brought up the chance that you wouldn't have access to that budget, or you wouldn't have access to rules and stuff. So I said, well, I didn't know that. If he had explained that, if my boss had been like, I can't give you that because this, and this, I'd be like, okay, you know what, that's fair. But instead it was just, no, I'm not going to because I'm the boss. And I was like, please, I'm just trying to help.
Also, I just want to add real quick. After you, I don't think we ever like specifically said, but after you talked to them, that was like the final bit. You stopped working there at the internship.
Yeah.
So, when you talked to them, you weren't at the, when you talked to the girl, you got fired or whatever from the internship.
Yeah. We had a problem after that. After my
Lashing.
yeah, after I it wasn't that bad, I gotta be honest.
After the lashing.
So I was like, all right, whatever, done is done. I just won't work there, whatever. I thought that'd be a done deal, and apparently it was not, because my professor, a different professor, asked if he could do a Zoom call with me the day after. And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. Get on. And he asked me what happened. I kind of laid it down. And he said, well, it sounds like you really scared them. And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, they're working from home right now. The entire office is, because they're scared you're going to go up there and do something. I was like, what?
Bruh.
What are you talking about, man? I was like,
So
I'm literally
crazy.
in my pajamas right now. I have no idea.
On my way.
That was insane to hear, dude. I
was
told my
driving, I
dad.
know.
I had sandwiches I was going to bring everybody.
I told my dad right before the day that I quit. I came back and he was like, man, it's crazy. I wonder what's going to happen. And I said, whatever you can prepare for. I said, life is like getting ready at a pitching machine. And you got your glove out and you're ready and you see a ball revving up and it comes at you. And then someone comes and hits you in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Bro, it always just comes at you with some random crap. And that threw me for a loop, dude. I was like, no, I was not at all going to do anything of the sort to them. I was not going to threaten them. I was never even going to go back to the museum or do anything with it. And he said, well, you need to go write an apology letter right now. And he said, because it sounds pretty serious. And I was like, okay, I will. So I wrote a whole thing saying I was never intending to scare them, which I really didn't. I was never going to interact with them or any of the assets. It was very professional, but yeah, that was crazy.
Did he ever respond to that email?
No, he did
I didn't
not.
think so. I mean, I don't know what you would say anyway.
Thank
for the
you.
apology.
He would probably reply
Do you
to
wanna
it
come
like
by-
he did
you
my
wanna come
funeral
back?
request with
We
the
had
letter
donuts.
K.
We have a lot of extra donuts and
Dude,
you ate.
You got a paragraph apologizing. You just okay.
Man.
I would have actually gone up there and done something.
No, you
hit me with
you
the
wouldn't
K.
say that, Carson.
You would not have.
No,
You would.
you wouldn't.
Oh, I thought we were
As
talking
a
about
joke.
something else.
It's
Good
a
man.
bit.
This is a bit, of course.
Not true.
I was talking about Domino's, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Stop.
Next
Don't say
topic.
that, Carson.
Next
What do you
Topic.
mean?
Next
Oh,
topic.
I'm gonna bring them pizza. Okay, whatever. I had made a pizza and it was really good. Zach, what you got for us?
What do I have?
You said you wanted your update next.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
You
Well,
said
don't
we.
skip Zach.
I thought Nathan was
if-
talking
Oh.
to me just now.
My bad.
I'm saying don't skip Zach.
Zach, go
Okay.
for it.
Zach's
Sure.
update.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, Zach.
What you got?
I started a new job again. It's like the sixth one in like the past 2 years, something like that. I don't know.
What are you doing now?
I am back to tech support, kind of working for a company. I won't say the name. That used to, Carson's in another 24/7.
Go ahead.
He's not here.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
This is a hologram, but I won't say the name of it. I'm doing billing stuff. I'll say that. I do billing stuff. I'm hoping, and they've already given me a specific time frame of when I will be switching over to doing actual tech support for them, and probably like the next month or so. Okay. So yeah, back to
You do remote IT support.
yeah. I'm doing tech support again.
That's all you need, really.
That's all I've got.
Nothing
How's
else.
Owen?
How old is Owen?
Owen is 2.5, somewhere around there. He turns 3 later this year.
Is he a good kid? You gotta
He
beat
turns
him
3.
up.
Huh?
Doesn't go ahead.
What'd you
I thought he turned 3 pretty soon.
Yeah, he turns 3 in July.
Okay, word.
He's
Is he like a little menace?
absolutely 1,000,000,000%. he gets on her nerves every single day. I hear her yelling at him at least once a day about him getting on the counter or getting into the fucking, I don't know, knife drawer or something.
Oh my
Or
god.
playing with the
Bro.
wax warmer or something. I mean, he just does. He does shit all the time.
Yeah.
And he's a toddler. We can't control him.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like herding cats. Herding toddlers is just as hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Interesting. I
Cats
heard.
and heat.
What?
My cat.
It's not your cat's not spayed.
No.
Rip.
Not this one. The other cat.
That sucks.
Sucks.
One of them is.
Okay.
That's really annoying.
Yeah.
I get in heat too sometimes.
True.
I got pretty hot today. It's kind of hot outside.
Yeah, I believe it. You like to stake your ass out too?
Yeah.
Wait for another male cat.
I
Come
do.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Is that what you like to do all the time?
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but yeah.
You're talking completely normal. You stick your butt up, wait until another male cat.
Fuck you. You put so much stink on it, bro. You were just.
He's out here. I got hot today.
They're exactly right.
I heard.
That's exactly what I freaking do. He didn't have to say it that loud.
I heard Owen talk for the first time on Discord. I had never heard him like say coherent words and stuff, but he's like, "Hi Nathan, hi Nick." Bro, that shit was adorable. That was the cutest shit.
He talks all the time. You don't shut up, bro. Kid talks all the time. I love him to death.
No shot. You're trash.
I'm gonna
You're getting
teach
boxed.
him. I'm gonna teach him how to say you're getting
He's
boxed.
gonna have a.
Flopping like a fish. Floundering.
It's a
Floundering on the field.
Carson, what's the hap?
Nothing much really. I'm still just in college, senior year of college, miserable. I was trying to get a job at a place I was trying to get a job at. That would be an actual big boy job.
Did anything ever happen with it?
No,
Thought you were still
they've not
waiting.
responded to my email.
You should go there in person.
I'm scared.
Go call.
You want it.
Yeah, but I don't want.
Just-
I
just
don't
call
want to
them.
show up and be like, it's like a little office building.
Yeah.
I think
Just
it's a great
call them
idea.
in.
Guys, I'm gonna send them one more
Yes.
email.
Oh
One more
my
email.
No.
Then
Do
they
How
have
many
an-
emails have you sent?
They have an office phone. At least
2.
call them.
You said,
That's
okay.
true.
Okay. 2.
Yeah, I've
Send
sent
them
2.
one more. They don't respond in 3 days.
Just call them.
All right. If you were in that position, which one would you actually give more of a shot? Would you give them the one who sent an email, the one who called, or the one who showed up in person?
I'm gonna email, and if they don't respond, I'll then call.
No. Which one would
No.
you
No,
hire
that's not
if
the
you were the
So
guy
if I'm in the hiring,
He's gonna say something that.
that he wants to do? But it's fine. Just tell us.
If you're
I'm
the
trying
guy
to-
sitting
You know the
behind
right
desk-
answer.
oh okay.
You know the right answer.
You know the right answer.
Just go there in person.
Yeah, just go talk to the secretary. and
He
be like,
wants me.
Wear
He
some
asked me to
khakis.
send him an email.
But he hasn't responded.
Chat
Go
up.
there and say I sent an email.
I'm
and
not
then-
gonna chat up.
You gotta show him you
Why?
give a shit.
Okay, minimum.
Because it's
call
like an
them.
office building. It's like
there's
me
no-
walking into Dunder Mifflin and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey guys."
That's fine. People,
It is
it's like
fine.
you're supposed to do that.
I'm not doing it.
Yes.
Sorry,
Okay.
not doing it.
Either way,
people
just
walk into office.
Add
all
the
time.
minimum. Just call.
Okay.
Say I sent an
Oh,
email.
I got a spare. I got a
Literally
freaking
the-
flat tire
at-
yesterday too. That's
At least just say you sent the email.
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
You're not gonna do it.
What are you
What about
talking?
the
What
flat?
what do
You got a flat?
You don't like me, Nick.
We're trying to help you.
Okay. Thank you
Well,
so
got-
much.
You got a donut. You're picking a blanket right now.
Nice calms. I don't know what that.
You're picking a blanket. You got a donut.
It's a nice call.
Pause for a second. Nice calm.
Nice
I
calms.
guess.
We were talking about something else. He said, "Pick a blanket." It's pluggable. All this, but yeah.
You popped your tire yesterday.
I popped my freaking tire.
You got a
yesterday.
flat.
What happened to it, Carson?
It's
Did
in
you
my
get the
trunk.
chance to like pull out like a screw or something?
There's-
I love
no,
that
that's just
part.
like a hole.
Why do you
Ah.
love that part?
Oh, it's
You're not
satisfying.
supposed
I'm
to-
interested. I like seeing what
You
it
shouldn't
was.
Pull it out.
No, that's
It'll
really
make the
bad.
hole worse.
Well,
If there's a screw in there, Nathan, I'll bring it to you.
Okay, I don't ever pull it out.
Sure.
I look at it.
Sure.
I look at the screw in there. I'm like, that's sick. I don't know why I think it's cool. It's weird.
I had a like rusty nail in my shoe earlier today.
Your shoe, really?
Yeah,
fuck?
it was stuck inside my shoe.
Oh my God.
Not these. It was my Nikes,
Oh,
but they were
dude.
like shoved. It was like shoved.
Did it
in
like
there.
go on your freaking foot?
No, it was like it was touching the bottom side of the insole.
Oh, man.
That's,
Oh.
that's so cool.
It's so
It's
freaking
badass.
sick. Whenever I was a
I
little
think
kid,
it's
man, I
cool.
stepped on a nail and like an inch of it went into my heel, and I was like,
Oh dear.
I was like, that didn't hurt at
be-
all.
That's-
Like,
that
I'm
is
an
no
absolute Chad. I was at a
good.
Thanksgiving, and I showed my mom. I was like, this much of this nail was just in my foot. She was like, go get turkey. Don't talk to me. We're at Thanksgiving. I don't want to hear
Shut
about you
up.
We
stepping
hate
on nails.
you. We hate you.
Go eat
You're not my
ham.
son.
I'm gonna throw you
You're
off
not
this
my
porch.
son.
You don't get ham
I remember
today.
her saying that. I was
No
there.
ham.
Yeah, Nathan was actually at this
I
one.
remember
is-
being
yeah.
there. She threw
What-
like hot oil on your face, and you got like deformed for
Yeah,
a year.
I've
That was
scarred my
weird.
face now.
What
from
else?
when my mom was up.
So what else?
I was gonna say
Updates? Anything?
with that story specifically.
Nail? Foot?
Yes,
Yeah.
that story specifically.
You see that?
It reminded me of
Yeah.
a story that happened with Tim, who's also been on the podcast. Which
Oh
lost.
man!
But
Rest in peace.
Shout out Tim.
there.
Pour one out for Tim.
Just pour the water on the freaking soundboard.
No, we were. It was another one of our friends' house. It was like me, Tim, Brenton, Ethan, I think, Ender, and we went walking
Shout out.
behind the woods of like Brent's house or something like that. And there was Tim was wearing Sanooks and shorts, which if you guys don't know what Sanooks are, they're like the little
The
thin-
Jesus 9000s.
They're like little burlap shoes, basically.
It's good.
They're
Yeah.
like Toms, more or less. Just look better, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like the frat boy 900s.
Yeah, they're really popular in the South. But anyway, yeah, he's wearing those, and we're walking through the woods, and he stepped on like a 2-inch long thorn, and it went straight through his shoe into the bottom of his foot, and we had to he had to walk around on it with like his heel up, with like his toes up in the air, walking around the woods because we couldn't get it out, and it was
Damn.
like jammed into his foot, like in between his bones.
Oh,
Yikes.
man.
Couldn't get it out.
That reminded me. When I was a little kid, I one time felt like a sharp pain in my foot. Took my shoes off, my socks off. There's a bug. I saw it crawling underneath my skin, crawl out of my foot.
Huh?
That's where I think I swear.
It's like the mummy situation. You got a
yeah,
scarab
dude.
under
This
your
is where
skin.
my fear of bugs came from. I'm just
It
positive.
was in your foot?
It was in my foot, and it crawled out of my foot and like scampered from the ground. I was like,
Oh, bro.
and I
What was it?
Dude.
no, I think
What
it was
is-
like a beetle, dude. It freaking hurted though, like a
beetles.
like a mother trucker on a stick.
Man, that hurted.
Was it like, you take a second? You're like, man, this kind of hurts, but you kept
I was
going.
like,
Like,
oh, there's a bug
okay,
crawled my foot.
this kind of hurts.
You,
I
you
felt
feel
the
like
pain, and
you
then
feel
it
a
was
beetle
in-
just being like in your foot.
Wait a minute.
I didn't
think
feel it
it's
in my
the
foot at
ball.
all. I saw it crawl out of it. It's the only reason I know it was in my foot. I did the thing, you know. I was probably like 5 or freaking 6, very long time ago, and I felt the sting, and I like knew it was a bug, so I automatically and I freaked out a little bit, and like threw my shoe across the yard, took my sock off really fast, and like, you know, like and like pampered and like
scampered.
just smacked my foot around trying to get this bug out.
Gross,
And I
man.
saw a bug crawl out of it, and I cried and peed and went to my mom
Gross. Is that
for sure.
what stopped the
I had a
poop couch?
Maybe
The only
That's
thing,
what stopped it?
that's probably honestly
the
maybe.
only like bug story I have my entire life
Kimber, the
Kimber.
set.
that made me, I don't like stick bugs for a long time.
What's that?
But it wasn't not anymore. I don't care. But it was. I was walking. We live in the South. Obviously, it's like there's woods everywhere. Where I lived this a long time ago was there's woods like touching the edge of the house. So you're walking around, and as I was walking around the side of the house, I was on the corner coming to behind it, and I looked behind the house, and then I looked to my right, and there's a stick bug on my shoulder, like about to dab me,
Chilling.
about to dab up my tongue. You're just sitting there, like, "What's up, brother?"
And that
That was
spooked
really-
you.
that
I
was really
bet.
bad. It was like run into a cobweb. You're just as fast as you can, just shake
And
everything.
it's sticking to you just like, bro.
Yeah, I'm not doing with
Shake
bugs.
as much you
That's
possibly can.
rough.
I swear
I'm
on
gonna die.
my fucking life when I say this. My grandma used to work at, again, Southern thing, BP or it was like Junior Foods or something. I think it was Junior Foods. And I was like 6 or 7 whenever this happened. But she was working at Junior Foods at the time. And I went in there with my parents or something, with like my dad or something like that. Went in there to get biscuits and gravy. Turned around to go out the door that we came into. And I swear on my fucking life when I say that, there was a foot-tall mantis standing out the door. I swear to God, dude. I swear it looked like it was like a foot tall. Like the size of my fucking forearm now.
I got a size 12 shoe.
There are very big. Those exist, not here.
Bro, I swear. It was gigantic. It was just standing in the door, and I bawled my fucking eyes out.
Was he outside?
Yes, he was standing at the door, and that was the door that I walked out or walked in the building to.
See him?
I love the idea. I love the idea of you
Second I'm literally just sitting there, and we get done with the food, and me and my dad are about to leave, and we're sitting in the fucking the booth or whatever, and I just turn around, and my dad's like, "All right, we're gonna go," or something like that, and the truck's parked right outside that door, right next to my grandma's car, and I just turn around and I look outside the door. And my dad gets up, and I get up and turn around, and he's just standing there right in the fucking door.
Was good.
That was the stick bug from Kung Fu Panda.
It was the knowledge of
that was a mantis.
He's posting up the only exit.
Plus,
You
thought
have to
that
go
mantises
through him.
Were still poisonous. I still thought that all of them were poisonous.
You have to fight that mantis to get to the truck.
That's basically what was going on in my mind.
Could absorb its powers.
He's too strong.
I thought that I was going to die
You
if
remember
I
what
walked
happened?
out that door. No, I have no idea.
You died.
I'm pretty sure.
Did you die?
Yeah, what
if it was
after it?
anything,
Actually died, Zach. Not
It
for
became a
real.
kaiju.
I would probably say that my dad just took me out the other door.
Or
He
just
picked
pushed
me
it?
up.
Just kicked it?
We just walked out the door and walked around.
Zach,
Around the head.
go get the pistol out the truck.
That's a
He's
problem.
back.
I couldn't.
You couldn't get to the truck.
I couldn't do it.
This sounds
He
like
just
a.
rip my head off.
This sounds like a wives' tale. This sounds like the mantis
I
man.
like how your dad. You're looking at it. Your dad's not like he's back.
Yeah.
Get the gun.
He wants revenge, son. Let me introduce you to my arch enemy.
Bro,
He's been here for years, terrorizing the
He's
people.
been following me for years. Now
What your dad
today's
sounds
the
like, by the
day.
way, Zach? This was just like
He
more or
messed
less.
up.
I mean, Nick
He
knows what
always-
my dad sounds like.
Catches me
I
unarmed.
like that.
oh, dang.
Baby.
That was Tim's dad. That was your
No,
dad?
that was my dad.
What
That's why that was a joke.
was Tim's dad again?
I have no
I
idea.
thought that it wasn't
No, that
Tim.
was my dad.
It was his.
okay.
It was a.
That was stupid. That was the dumbest thing.
Absolutely.
It didn't even sound weird. He's
Uh,
probably
no.
just talking normally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Hey, guys.
I
I'm
think
Zach's dad.
I think the funniest part of it, why it was so funny, is because me, Cole, Nick, and Tim were all in Paragould skating around at 11:30 on a fucking Thursday night when we had school the next morning, and my dad told me to be home by 10, and we just skated around Paragould the whole
Didn't.
time, and then he called me and he was like, "Where you at?" "Oh, I'm skating around just downtown.
Mantis is back, dad.
I'll be home later."
Son, I need your reinforcements.
Mantis
He's gone through the traps.
Stay right there, son. Do not move.
He disarmed the claymore. I don't know how he did it.
Keep your eyes on him. He's quick. Don't turn around. Don't blink.
I got a real question for y'all.
Okay, what's up?
What did you just? You typed.
I know.
Don't
I
worry
typed
about
what
it.
I'm about to say.
Okay.
Why is it I keep wearing white shirts, blue shirts that aren't black, except for now? Why is it I got black belly button lint? Every single time. No, it's black lint over and over again. Doesn't matter what.
Nathan, you're dirty.
What?
You're dirty.
His dad's gotta be dirty.
Dude, I
You
guess.
got a dirty belly.
Bro, mine's like a reverse washing machine up my belly, bro.
You produce black lint out of your belly button.
Is this a thing? Like you go home and check your belly button?
This is a big thing. I mean, I'm like,
Check it
You
right
got-
now.
I
it's
think you got
black
it on camera.
again.
You got.
Check it right now. Is it black?
I've already harvested it today, dude. I took a shower. There's
You got
nothing.
dirty belly
There's
button
no lint.
syndrome.
I have no evidence. I should have saved
the
it.
same thing as like you picking up the Roku remote.
Bring it next
Should
time.
have saved the lint.
Yeah, put it on
Bring it-
display.
We'll,
I have a little.
we'll
little
examine
jar.
it.
Just keep putting it in like a little mason jar and then resin.
Ah,
Stick it in the center of a resin.
Resin.
And we'll light it with that lighter
I
right
didn't
there.
think you were gonna say resin. You said mason
Ball.
jar.
Oh no.
I think we have the same idea now.
I
Yikes.
mean, you can color it that.
I'm going to
if you want.
throw
God.
up.
Animate
Mom.
lady out of your black belly button.
Mom,
I
my belly
threw
button. Mom, my belly button lint is black again.
I threw up.
Son, get the gun.
Get the gun. That means the mantis is near. He's coming.
He's back. He's back, man.
There's just so many omens for just a foot tall mantis that just posts up and makes you cry.
Man, you know
when see him.
they fly.
They fly.
They have wings.
That one probably sounded like an RC helicopter taking off, bro.
Dude, have you seen the big wasps that are like in who knows?
Yeah.
Probably
They're like
Australia.
Fuck you
they're like
up.
that big. And I watched a video
It's
of
like
a
Roku
dude,
remotes
It was in
flying
like
around.
it is a Roku. I was watching a video of a guy that was getting rid of them. I guess I don't really know
Talking
what
about,
he
like,
was doing.
tarantula
He didn't do
hawks?
much. I don't know.
Something like that,
It's the
man.
biggest wasp.
It's probably like AC-130
big.
Hawks.
It's a big old wasp. But
Honestly.
it was the suit he was wearing was obviously like upgraded than a normal
Yeah.
Yeah.
beekeeper suit. It was thick.
This is like a level 3 armor on it, dude.
He's juggernaut, bro.
He got his
You
fucking Fallout.
couldn't hear anything. It's
Go
like
ahead.
whenever you go outside during the summer in the south, and it's like cicadas everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And you just can't hear anything.
Oh,
They're louder
God.
than
It's
just
when
anything.
one's flying within
But it's
5
that
feet of you.
really scary fucking wasp noise.
Half the time you hear a plane flying over, that's probably actually the wasp.
One of
over your
them.
house.
One wasp.
That's another omen of the mantis showing up, dude.
One big wasp
big
flying
wasp.
over.
Honey, get on the AA. There's a wasp.
Dude,
So stupid, bro.
the flat cannons out on him, bro. Holy
Do we
shit.
have the anti-Titan weapons? There's a hawk flying over the house.
Don't let him.
I was letting you roll with it. I was
Go
letting
home.
it happen.
No one
Just let him.
dude.
Just let him.
No one
No
said anything,
one. No one
dude.
came to save you, dude.
I tried.
Dude,
I tried
always
to not
know
say
when the
anything.
joke is back when everyone shuts their mouth. It's so cringe, dude. In the slushbox incident of 2019, it's the same thing.
Like silence, and we're just looking at you. And it's just
Everyone just like
Going
starts
on.
smiling. I'm like, guys, I don't want to stop. I can't.
Christ.
If next time this
started
happens, I'm
the
just gonna.
sentence. Just like. Well, anyways, dude.
Next time, I'm just gonna stop talking with y'all. I'm not gonna talk until y'all do.
Oh my god.
There, that specifically is there's like fuck, what are they? They're like killer bees in Mexico or something, and there's been like countless people who have died trying to get them out.
Oh,
There was
Bees? Like it's
Yeah,
it's that bee.
like it's killer bees.
It's
Like,
not.
it's
It's
like-
is it this one
No,
legendary nest?
no, they are all over. They
Yeah.
were trying to.
Wait.
What are you trying to do?
We heard something weird outside. Carson. So like, yeah. Nah.
I just
neighbors.
Weird.
You're surrounded by people. Like,
yeah.
That was the hawk.
It's another omen.
I mean, we are in
Nick, stop! You're gonna get him here. You're gonna summon him.
we are in a cardboard
We're gonna
box
look
right
away,
now.
we're gonna look
Most
back, and it's
insulated
just-
here.
There's gonna be two big old freaking eyes looking right back
And
at
I'm
you.
just gonna be like,
You-
I'll look at it. I'll be like,
it's just a foot tall mantis just standing here.
you just start
got
crying.
the really wet lips.
Oh my god.
So stupid.
Yeah, one of those. Jesus Christ.
The Kim K's ugly cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I
That's
really-
exactly
my throat.
what I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of.
yeah, that
The
one.
only person I know that has ever ugly cried, like major, whatever, who cares? But
Oh, do you wanna date this again? We could put another stamp on it for future reference. Is Will Smith slapped Chris Rock like a week ago? Who cares?
was
It's
less
old
than a week
news
ago.
already, but like we'll look
was
back on
like
it and be
4
like,
days ago.
oh yeah,
Could not give a rat's ass about
I
that.
didn't-
absolutely.
It was
No.
really
I
like
am so tired of the memes.
it was the smallest thing is the problem. I would have rather him punched him just so it'd be more interesting.
Yes.
It was equivalent to taking off your glove and just
How dare you insult my maiden?
I can't be. Can't believe.
Yeah.
I think the
about
funniest
it.
part of that entire situation is how much people have like dove deep into the psychology of that entire
It
situation.
is.
because
very
they're,
weird.
People are just saying like Jada is she is gaslighting Will Smith into
Yeah.
making him do that.
Yeah,
And
she's a
I've seen
manipulator.
So
I'm like,
many
who
things that are
cares?
just like, see, this is why I cheated.
Dude,
Same shit like that. If you don't do anything right now, this is why I cheated.
if you deep dive into Will Smith, Chris Rock, you're cringe, bro. Don't talk to me.
The only thing that I will say that was weird,
Honestly, yeah.
he was laughing when he said the joke.
Yes.
Then he looked
was
at
laughing.
his wife and he was like,
Will was laughing.
I
and
have to go
his
punch
wife
Chris
was
Rock.
Mauled.
Well,
She had
I
already.
mean,
this is like the
she-
third time she's already completely
she's-
mauled.
Okay, if
and
someone,
she's like looking at him, and he's like,
she was
I gotta be
more
mad.
I have to go slap Chris Rock right now. Yeah, honestly, if
Load it
I
up.
was bald and someone said, "Look at this," and the comedian
okay.
says,
If
"Look at this
I'm-
egghead," and everyone's laughing at me, bro,
Dude.
I'm tilted out of this goddamn world.
Absolutely.
I mean,
That-
yeah, rightfully so. I mean, you're
Does
not
anyone-
there to get
Did
roasted.
I
Does
tell y'all that
anyone-
happened to me one time? Go
Wait,
ahead.
does anyone know if she's recently had that issue?
I think she's had it since birth.
It's been,
been a long time.
it's been a while since she
She's had
shaved her
it for-
head.
It's like 6 months.
a normal thing?
Quit.
You do this so much.
You've been doing this. It's just a
Bro.
recurring bit.
know what?
That is day one.
Audio
bro.
listeners are not going to
The
know what's
most
happening. They're just gonna think
entertaining
you're
part of
crazy.
this video is just watching Carson for the entire
Definitely.
video.
No, it's because they're freaking
Definitely.
weird.
Just don't listen to us. Just watch him just occasionally turtle mouth and deep throat the mic.
You're just over here just stuck in, just like
Turtle
flipping
Bro,
through.
I was following Carson. At some point, he just does that normally. You tucking your ear. I was behind you on my
Well, it's because
motorcycle.
I fit.
I
Don't
was
look at my
behind
ears,
you.
bro.
We're driving.
No.
I just thought it was so weird. I was so
Oh, I guess
surprised.
you're right. Okay, so
I was behind you on the motorcycle, looking in the side mirror, and you're just like tucking your ear, and I'm like, okay,
this guy.
it's weird.
My dad and my grandpa, we all mess with our ears when we're bored and they're cold.
It's
all
a
tuck our
it's genetically ear
I
tucking.
thought you did it as more of a party trick.
No.
It's just part.
I'm
Check
just-
it out.
I'm just built that different, bro. I'm not doing the thing where I go into Hulk mode and force it out. I'm not doing that.
Like give you the same sensation as like
You pop a brain blood
Like-
vessel.
biting your nose or something.
It's. I don't think it's. Probably not. It's more like What
It's
what's
just a
that
tick.
compared to? It's like picking a
He's
scab.
bored.
So I guess yeah, like
Yeah.
kind of picking your freaking
Yeah.
nose. Deadgummit.
Same thing.
I don't pick my nose, by the way, guys.
I've seen him.
I
Sure.
tuck my ears.
I remember.
Nathan picks his belly button.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've got to figure it out.
Nathan-
And it's scientific
I'm
research.
gonna launch a global investigation on black belly button.
I will
lint.
send. I've been sending it to the CIA for years. They
Yeah,
don't
explain
get it.
this. Yeah.
It's black again. I wore a white shirt every day.
Nathan's gonna die in the next week.
What's
No
happening?
one can know about this. they're gonna snipe him.
It's just, it's just a red dot on my head, dude.
Carson,
What?
you want to bring that little guy back in here?
Oh yeah, bring the man in.
I
And
just
I could talk about the comedian making fun of me too.
noticed him.
I went to a comedy show in LA one time, and this guy was doing some like crowd work, and I was 18 at the time, didn't have the beard. I looked super young, and God, that was a real crack, bro. Anyway, he just like pointed at me and just started like riffing on me, and he said, "Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. He's like 10 years old. He said, you look like if a waffle cone was a person." And I was like, damn. And everyone laughed. I was like, it's really good though.
I mean,
It's like if a waffle cone was a person, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that was
I thought it was funny.
what does it mean though?
I guess
get in that.
I guess because I looked like fucking Robin from the Lego Batman movie, bro. I don't know. I was like a little kid.
The Lego Batman. Why is that your reference?
I just watched it. It was really good.
That movie is so freaking
I
funny.
just saw it.
That
It
is
was a
one
good
of the
movie.
funniest movies I've ever put
It's a
my
good
my
movie.
eyes
It's
on.
great.
It's
Never
so
watched
funny.
a Lego
It's
movie in my
fine.
entire life.
Zach, you would love that
It's
movie.
not
I
that
love
funny.
it.
Zach, it's the
good.
funniest.
It is funny.
It
You
is
will,
It's great.
you will become happy again.
I think it's that funny.
You will.
You also like the Lego movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Emoji movie?
No.
Yeah.
That's different, bro.
I can't tell you anything about it, but I did.
It's not. It's different. It is legit. Okay. The Lego movies they're watchable.
Okay.
I would recommend it to people.
I mean, like the Lego games.
They're more than just watchable.
They're
You
great.
kidding me?
Those are
dude,
fantastic.
It's a
Star
haven't
Wars,
played
the
ones.
Lego Star Wars game.
They're fun.
God.
I never owned a Lego game.
You like trombone armed that one.
Tell you, bro. The Lego Star Wars is legit a slapper. If you want to play, if you never played any Lego one, start with the Star Wars.
I genuinely had never
It
played
claps.
a Lego game in my entire life. Never owned one until I was like 16 or 17 because I worked at Best Buy at the time and they had it on Black Friday for like $10, something like that. I
Yeah.
decided fuck it, buy it, I don't care, whatever. I played the shit out of the Lego Star Wars one demo on Xbox 360
Slaps.
for a week straight. And it
Oh.
was only the first zone. That
Slaps.
was the entire demo, all the way up until you get into the speeder. That's every day. That was every time.
Speed is kind of cringe.
Speeder was cringe.
I remember
didn't
that
like
was
Speeder
rough.
one.
But
I like Speeder. Speeder's cool.
hey, did you guys
Slap
watch
game.
the Boba Fett show?
No.
Okay.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian was
What'd you
cool.
say?
Mandalorian.
Oh.
Mando shows up in Boba Fett. He has some really, really cool scenes. And it's important that you watch it.
The Boba Fett guy looks stupid.
I've never
Well,
seen
Boba
it.
Fett
The
looks
actual
stupid.
actor for him looks
Yeah.
so lame.
Because Boba
Yeah.
Fett
Wait,
just looks
in
dumb.
in the show, does he take his mask off?
Yes.
The Mando
So
does.
does
Spoilers.
Mando does.
Yeah. Spoilers.
In the movie, Star Wars? I didn't think you've ever seen Mando's
Not in the
face.
movie. He only takes
In
off in the
Boba, he did.
Mandalorian is only the show.
Is his name
Right, yeah.
Boba?
Yeah.
Call him Boba.
Well,
Yeah, that's his
Boba
first
Fett.
name.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, Boba.
Boba Fett.
Booba.
Yeah.
Boba.
One interesting thing about it is, okay, so Boba Fett's supposed to be Jango Fett's son in the
Yes.
show.
Okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
who
Why do you
plays
say in the
Boba?
show? Just his story.
Shut up.
Phineas and Ferb. Go
Shut
ahead.
your whore mouth for a minute.
In the show.
In the fiction, it's fake.
Yeah,
So
I-
you know.
Harry Potter.
So the actor who plays Boba Fett is actually the original actor for Jango Fett
Wow.
because he's supposed to be like a clone. So he looks exactly like he should.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I think that's sick.
It's kind of neat.
But
But-
they never saw him. They never saw Jango Fett, right?
Yeah, well, you see him in the show. In
Oh, he's
episode
in the
2.
show. Okay.
Yeah. The
I was-
show.
I'm still
The-
thinking,
he's in the
I'm
show.
I'm still thinking about Star Wars, the movie. What are you doing, bro? don't look at me. Like, it's
yawning, dude.
You're not
You
yawning.
totally looked at him just like, what's your problem, man?
Because I'm yawning. Nick goes, look at this idiot.
He never said a word to you. He just looked at
Does
you.
not like me,
Okay.
guys.
He just looked at you slightly different than he normally would.
That was completely regular by Carson.
Oh my god. I was yawning.
Jesus
Nick says,
Christ.
"What are you doing?
But I,
What does the matter with you?"
I will say, absolutely loved Mandalorian. I cannot be bothered to watch Boba Fett, and I've watched what is it, episode 4 or whatever, the first Star Wars that actually ever came out. I think it was episode 4.
Yeah.
Watched that, and I was asleep for half the movie.
Oh, no.
It was just-
You hadn't seen all of them until then? Yeah, or you haven't seen them all?
I just cannot be bothered to watch any of them because the first one was so ungodly boring. I
God.
do not give a shit.
The
I
movie
tried to
Uh-oh.
watch-
we're talking
yes.
about?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
the first, whatever the first one in the 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched
Dude.
the whole thing. I was asleep for half of it.
You say 70s?
I am
Yeah,
like episode
77.
4 or
Dang.
something like that.
I think
It's old.
episode 4, yeah.
I'm the same way. I've not seen episode 4, 5, or 6, 1, 2, or 3, just because I fall asleep because of how god awful the movies are. Sorry,
Wow.
hot take.
Yikes.
I've seen
The movies aren't god awful. I just don't
I've
like
seen
them.
all of the Star Wars, but I don't. I feel like I watched the ones you're talking about, like the boring or bad ones, when I was younger, so it was a lot cooler. The
That's-
only
that's-
ones
that's a-
I
yeah.
the only ones I remember are the cool ones, like
Yeah.
the newer
I've-
ones, and
I've watched 7 and 8, and they were so dope. And Rogue One was so dope. Go
I
ahead.
tried to watch Rogue One too. I
It's-
could not get into it. It's like fucking two and a
thought it
half
was
hours
cool.
long. I watched the first hour of it, and
It's pretty sick.
It's so dope, man.
I liked
really
it.
dope.
dude.
Obviously, it makes it better if you know all the lore, because there's a lot of hidden details and
Well,
whatnot.
I mean, sure, but like
Pretty rad.
I mean, that end scene with Darth
BB-8.
Vader is the coolest shit.
I watched the first hour.
Ah,
I
bro.
watched the first hour of it, and because it's 2.5 hours long, I cannot get into it.
You want to roll the clip on the TV?
No, I don't care.
You know how
Bro,
much work that is?
it's cool. It's really cool. You don't even have to give a shit about. Well, I don't think we have a choice.
It's
anymore.
touchscreen.
What was that?
It was switching to
Touchscreen.
the next episode.
Touchscreen.
Don't spoil it.
Shut up. There's fun back the scenes, behind the scenes.
Darth
Vader fucks these guys
Oh,
up.
I know what you're
He
talking
gets
about.
like 2 minutes of
It's
just
so-
massacring, and he's
it's-
sick.
It's the coolest scene you'll ever see with your retinas and
Yes.
eyes and pupils.
We're watching.
We don't have to watch it right
I
now.
don't care.
We-
Damn it!
We'll watch
You
it
just
after
don't-
the
I
episode,
don't
Nathan.
care.
You just don't do
I
anything.
don't care enough.
We
about
could
this.
fact
Okay,
Darth
just
Vader.
All right.
And after that, what's up?
What's your favorite Star Wars character?
Me?
I can start if you need.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Mine's it's really cringe, but without a doubt, it's Kylo Ren. He's cool.
He's cool.
I
He's
don't think it's
cringe.
I don't think it's cringe.
He is cringe. Without a doubt, he is cringe.
But he is
But
also cool.
by far the coolest lightsaber in creation.
Yeah.
Has the dopest sound ever made.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome.
His voice in the mask is
his
cool.
mask and his voice look epic. He's a dope character.
Adam Driver is
Yeah.
so cool too.
Adam's he's cool.
Yeah.
As a whole, cringe character.
Hot take: Adam Driver is a cooler version of Michael Cera.
Michael
I don't,
Cera.
know, I don't see how they're comparable, but
I don't know
okay.
how they're.
Just looking at them,
Michael Cera would be a
They
god
were
awful Kylo
boys.
Ren.
well,
Dude, that would be so funny.
That'd be so
Well,
funny.
I'm
That'd be like
saying-
SNL stuff. Yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, that is like SNL. Like,
How do they compare?
I don't see it.
It's so
to,
weird.
in my mind, if I looked at them like walking into the Oscars, whatever, if I saw both of them at the Oscars and they were both wearing the exact same suit,
Like a picture.
in my mind, I would think
they
that they
don't
are
look alike.
similar because they both look crazy fucking awkward to talk to. They have no cool stories other than that one time that they did something cool with.
I've never. I don't know. The other guy, Kylo. I don't know.
I mean, I know Michael
I don't know
Cera.
Kylo as a
Show
person.
him.
What's an Adam? I don't know
Adam.
Adam Driver. I don't know.
No, but I mean,
I've never
but
seen
like
him
I
out
said,
of a movie.
Just looking at them as individual people, I feel like they would have the same personality.
Have you seen him out of a movie, like an interview or anything?
No.
So
I've
you're just
only
judging
seen
his
videos.
characters
No, I'm judging him.
from his appearance.
Yes.
He looks.
That's-
cringe. Okay.
Yes, he looks like he would be super awkward to talk to. I have no idea if he's
Interesting. I
actually
don't know.
that way.
I don't know.
But to me, he just looks like a cooler version of Michael Cera.
Nathan?
My favorite one is Obi-Wan, for sure. wait. Have you seen the animated 2004 Star Wars Clone Wars?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
He's a Chad.
not joking,
Chad in
Zach.
Clone Wars.
Wars
I'm not joking,
sucks.
Zach. We'll have a boxing match.
Okay.
The animated one? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit. It is
Dude,
only
Cartoon
action
Network,
the whole
Harry,
time. Yeah.
The entire way.
brother.
Could not get around.
brother.
The animation on it sucks, asshole.
No,
You
it's
should-
cool. It's
I
stylized.
I think
I-
you should go back.
I
Look at it
hate-
again.
I hate the way it looks. Because
It's-
everyone looks so like I like.
Nathan's
like,
about
anime
to
looks cool.
nut. He's going to nut everywhere.
Studio Ghibli looks cool because they look like
Going to
real
explode.
They have armor.
people.
I know they're very stylized. They look weird.
Well, I'm
They're-
saying, that's what I'm saying.
Obi-
I think the animation looks bad. I don't like it.
and for Palpatine's nose is half his face.
So I can't force myself to watch it.
It's so cool. It's so sick. You see the clone troopers come in and just like fight this guy. There's like jousting on the speed run. Like, it's so cool. We gotta watch it.
I think the Obi-Wan trailer looks so cool, dude. They're playing Duel of Fates, and
Yeah,
I like it. It's cool.
it looks awesome.
Zach?
Zach, who's your favorite character of the show
It
you
could be
don't
anything.
like?
You could even talk about the little roller bots that have
Those
shields
are
on.
cool.
Anything.
Those are cool.
his name B8.
BB-8.
BB-8.
I think he's talking about the.
I'm talking
I
about
know
the
the
robots that
name.
have turrets.
AT-AT.
They roll him.
No, they roll. And they have a, they
The
have a shield around
Dodecas?
them.
They're called like
Yeah.
Deca droids or Go Deca droids?
Yeah,
or something like that?
Droidekas.
The Bobo Becca? I don't know.
Yeah.
Booby
They,
droids?
they made fun of those on Kids Next Door one time by having the roller droids be like library nerds, and they just have like book armor, and it's just books rolled up on their backs and arms and stuff, and they just go, and they just fucking roll out. It's so funny.
This one goes out to all my kids next door fans.
Whoa!
Number one fans.
They like totally make fun of Empire Strikes Back, and it's funny. It's good.
Zach?
I don't know, probably Mando.
Mando's cool.
Yeah,
I feel like he's probably a really
If-
popular favorite character.
he's
If I were,
He's like made to be cool.
if we were to like,
Same
we've
as
been talking
Obi-Wan.
about it. We've been talking about it a lot, but like, if we were to cosplay, I would do Mando.
bro. I
every
want
day
it.
of the week.
So cool.
Any
Nice.
any character that has armor on would be cool to cosplay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
It's just cool.
Mando's armor would be so fucking sick.
Garzen.
Carson, what's your favorite character?
I like Yoda a lot. Yoda's so cool.
Yeah.
Like a little goblin, but he like flips around
Mm-hmm.
and he's like.
Have you? We played
Take it back.
that.
Take back my favorite character, the frog lady from Mandalorian, who is in one episode.
Oh my
of season
god.
2, and he has to take her.
Her eggs.
Yes, take her eggs to meet her husband on another planet, and Grogu, Baby Yoda, keeps trying to eat the eggs and eats
Yeah.
like 3. of
Yeah,
the
he
eggs.
munches them, bro. And they fight the ice spiders in that.
Yes,
episode. It's
that
sick.
Was a sick episode.
Really
but
cool.
Probably the frog lady. Favorite character.
Yep. I agree.
I'd cosplay that frog
100%.
lady.
I don't know what it is. Sounds cool.
Nick, who would you cosplay?
God, his armor.
Oh yeah, that'd be
His armor.
sick.
He's got a
That'd
cool
be
cape.
really
I
easy
get
to
his.
do, too.
I get his lightsaber.
No. Would y'all ever cosplay a lady character?
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah.
There's a lot of female characters that have armor.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
they look cool.
Dude,
I
it'd be
like
sick to have Leona's armor
I
from
would
League.
do Suit Samus.
That would be honest.
Doing a skin tight
Do Bayonetta.
And I'd have a little,
Latex.
Yeah, I would do that. Honestly, I would. And I'd wear a wig.
I hope we all have enough money.
And
in
I
the
would get an
future.
actual gun.
A
What?
blonde
You gonna
wig.
tuck your balls?
No.
No, I'm gonna have a
Dude.
huge. I'm gonna have a massive like.
No tuck.
I'm so scared to
Big
touch
balls.
my balls,
Stuff it in
bro.
I am going to
Stuff
wear like.
more socks in.
I'm going to wear like a cup so it looks like I have a bulge like the
Huge.
entire time or something like that.
Huge bulge.
Yeah, and everyone be like, "Oh, Sam."
Yo, zip.
Boob implants
Yo.
and cod piece.
Yes.
Boob. There we go.
And then
Serious
also
exams.
a furry tail and ears. So
If you guys-
I'd get everybody. Go ahead.
If you guys
What?
had to cosplay one person from Smash Ultimate, who'd you be?
Diddy.
Diddy Kong. That's a. The only cool part of Diddy Kong is his gun. He doesn't really. He has a hat.
And I
He has a
should
hat
do
and a
peanuts
shirt.
everywhere I go. Like,
Oh, man, that would be cool to have some Diddy Kong guns.
I would not do Diddy. That's a fun. I just want to say
He's a
Diddy.
cool gun. It's like a trunk.
I
Can
would do.
Can I wear a fat suit?
Yeah, I don't care. Cosplay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
King K. Rool.
That's not a bad one. That's hard.
That would be
Yeah,
rough.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, if you want me to be for real, probably
No. Anything.
not Marth. The other guy that looks like Marth.
Ike.
I think it's Ike. Ike, I think would probably.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
One of the Final Fantasy males.
Yeah.
I would do like either male Byleth because I guess I could probably do that.
Byleth.
Who's that?
It's alright.
Byleth.
could be
It's
Steve.
like that.
I don't know who that is.
I could do.
Shit.
Or
They all
that
look the
or,
same.
Yeah, you could do Minecraft Steve.
yeah. I'm built
Dude,
like
Sam.
I,
him.
would,
I'm
I
built
bet
like him, too.
Jokers
You could-
from Persona would be sick. That'd be really
I don't
fun.
like his
If I
mask.
had like
His mask is
little
cool.
like eye.
if
Yeah.
I had
Face
huge
mask.
muscles, I would do Kazuya because he's my favorite character.
What'd you
Who?
say?
Kazuya.
Who's that?
He's a
Oh,
new
that.
DLC character. He's the guy from Tekken.
Oh yeah, that guy's
No
cool
idea.
looking. Ah, bro, I wish to be so ripped one day that I could do a Nosuke from
Me
Demon
too.
Slayer.
I want to be
Bro,
Never mind. I was about to say
You guys
something.
see
nerdy.
the TikTok dude that's trying to do that? The
What?
Inosuke stretch?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, where you
Nah.
like?
He's very close.
That's crazy.
He's super close to doing it.
That's
He,
cool.
he can go all the way around and grab his ankles, but not like get his head in between his feet.
Oh,
That's
he's-
fucking crazy.
that's cool.
Do you know the clip I'm talking about?
Who is this again?
Inosuke
from Demon Slayer.
he stands straight up.
The guy with the boar
and
mask.
he leans backwards
Oh,
to the point where he looks
yeah,
like a girl's
yeah,
head is
okay.
upright, and he's grabbing his head is in between his feet, and he's holding his hands or his ankles,
That's
but he's
insane.
still standing
Ugh.
on his feet.
Man,
Man's a,
It
can he
is
walk?
so
Man's
cool.
a freaking armadillo.
probably.
Probably. He
I'm not
doesn't.
joking. Whenever I
Stand
did
there.
that, like just this, I kind of hurt my back.
Yeah.
So imagining doing
you
that.
should not be able to do that.
That's nuts.
You have to train your body to do
He's
that.
been doing it for like A year.
I want somebody to just fucking elbow drop.
I could not find him by if I was looking it up, but if you guys ever seen him, you gotta check it out. It's
That's
crazy.
sick. Oh man. Yeah, I want to
He
be
looks like
ripped
an
enough
cow
to
as
do
well.
that.
He's ripped.
I wish.
Does he have lady face?
That
No.
and Ace
I
from
don't
One
think so.
Piece. I want to cosplay those two characters, but I gotta be jacked for it.
Does Ace
I gotta have
wear
abs.
a shirt?
No.
I didn't think so.
If you guys actually
Wish.
know any of the Tekken characters,
Mm-mm.
King would be a sick person to play as or to cosplay as.
Who is
King
that?
is the tiger.
Oh yeah.
The tiger that is like just fucking dripped out all the time.
Why?
He's got a Balenciaga like shirt, like sweater on, like Gucci pants and like whatever Yeezys on.
Do you know why he's a leopard? Why he has a leopard head?
No idea.
Okay.
Absolutely.
'Cause
no
it's
clue,
cool.
because he
It is
He
cool.
has just regular man hands.
Oh man.
Exactly. It's cool.
I mean, he just looks rad. He is dripped to the max. Absolutely, he looks sick.
I hope we're all rich enough in the future that we can go and cosplay with each other. That'd be sick.
Dude,
Can I
that'd be so
cosplay
sick.
as you?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I'll
damn
cosplay
All
as you.
go as each other because we're famous.
We should.
Cosplay as each other.
Yeah.
I'll be Carson.
All right.
I get to wear pajamas.
I'll be
I mean,
Kimber.
I can.
I'll draw.
me
I'll
and
draw my
Nick-
arm for Nick's or for Zach's tattoos.
Me and Nick could just cosplay each other because we wear identical clothes.
That's fair.
There's differences.
Why don't we do it next episode? Cosplay as each other.
Alright, I'll get
You
that.
actually want that?
Yeah, it sounds fun. No reason. I mean, it'd be easy and cheap.
I don't think you could tell.
No.
Mm,
The only way you could, like, if we gave each other clothes is the only thing that would be cool.
yeah.
Like if you went out and bought clothes, you kind of.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're going out. And buying
All right.
clothes.
I want to cosplay as Zach because I want to draw on my arm with your tattoos.
Nick's got arm
Who do you want to cosplay?
Mm.
Kimber. Is that allowed?
You a furry.
She's a
You
part
have
of
to
it,
paint
right?
your entire body brown and not wear any clothes.
And have one of those like
Only say
want to have
bark.
one of those like
Don't
butt
forget
plug
to
tails.
Shave.
Yeah.
Just leave your
Oh yeah.
gooch out all the time.
Yeah. Also
Bro.
be fully naked.
Yeah.
Bro, for Carson to not shave and get Kimber's hair, we'd be dead of old age,
Slight
bro. You-
context. Kimber's a dog.
Kimber is a
Kimber's a
Kimber
dog.
Is a puppy
Dog.
dog.
yeah. Y'all want to wrap up this episode? Or y'all
Yeah.
got something
Yeah.
else?
Let's wrap it up
Wrap it up.
with
Beat it down.
a
All right, Luna.
Kimber. What you got for us?
Big one.
Rap-tastic.
Alright.
Should
Get
we
us
do?
out.
Should we do any more topics?
No, we're done.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. The
Thanks for
set-
being here.
The set will get better. It's being improved.
They like being pat like
it's,
that.
It's being worked
Yeah.
on.
They do.
They
enjoy
like.
that, just so you
They
know,
really
it's not
do.
animal abuse.
We're
That's
not
the word
just
you use.
smacking these
How
dogs.
happy Looney is.
They love being pat on it. They actually won't leave until you smack them on the butt.
Go. Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
Um,
yeah, the set is we've got some cool ideas for the set. We're working on some
coming along.
things. I'll probably decide on some merch eventually. It's been in the works for a while. There will be new stuff added
Hold on.
to the Teespring eventually.
Okay. Badass. Stay tuned for it.
Thanks for watching.
And tune back in next week. See y'all.